How's it going? David Knight here. I don't wear a lot of ties, but when I do, I want to make sure it's something that's going to stand out, that people are going to notice. And so one of my favorite tie knots to wear is the Eldredge Knot, which I am wearing right here. And this is what I'm going to teach you today on KnightIllusions TV. All right, so in order to do the Eldredge Knot, you're going to tie it a little differently than you might do with your normal tie. If you're doing like a, a four-in-hand or whatever other ties you do. This goes a little differently because you're going to use the thin side of your tie to do most of the work. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to flip your collar up. It's not an 80s fashion choice. It's just how you want to start this, so you can do all you need to do with it. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take your thick side and you're going to put it right at your belt buckle. Okay, because that's where you're going to want it to end up. So put it right at your belt buckle. Then what you're going to do is you're going to put a dimple right here in the top of your knot, or in the top of your tie. Okay, just like that. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of people who have better ways of doing a dimple. This is just my method, and all I do is I take the ends, I push in the center, and I kind of fold it up like that, so you get yourself a nice little dimple like that. My wife always tells me I have very nice dimples. I don't think this is what she's talking about. Anyways, so you get your dimple right there, okay? And it's still hitting right at your belt buckle. Next, you're going to take your thin side, all right? You're going to cross it over to the right, all right? Now, you're going to take it under the tie, under the thick side, back to where it started. Yeah. Now, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take that thin side and you're going to wrap it up around the top and bring it back to the right side, just like that. Okay? Next, you're going to take the thin side and you're going to cross it over the top, and you're going to start to see your knot this is where it's going to start coming together. But you're going to take it to this side, and now you're going to bring it back up and through, okay? Just like that. Now, you're going to take it back to the opposite side, okay? You're going to, next what you're going to do is you're going to start wrapping your Eldredge pieces here. So you're going to wrap it around here, and you're going to bring it back to the left side. And now you've got this loop right there. You're going to take your thin side, and you're going to pull up on the loop, and then you're going to pull it right through that loop just like that, okay? And you're going to do some adjusting and some fidgeting with it as you go along, but once you get the hang of it, it's really not too difficult to do. This is a little more difficult for me to do it looking in the camera as opposed to just looking in the mirror, but even still, it's not terribly difficult. All right, so drag that through. Now, you're going to take your thin side, and you're going to wrap it up and over your tie, just like that. And you're going to wrap it up and around again, but this time, rather than just coming straight down, what you're going to do is you're going to wrap it up, go behind, and bring it out the other side, just like that, all right? And what that does is that opens up another loop right here. Remember we just dragged it through the first loop? You're going to drag it through this loop just like that, okay? And that's basically the tie. Now, from here on out, it's really just adjusting, making sure it looks the way you want it to look. I always like to kind of open up the folds here just a little bit so I can get this little square piece right out at the bottom there. I love that little piece. And kind of make sure your foldy parts are all relatively even. Okay. Now you've got this length of tie. All you're going to do is you're going to put it back behind that part of your tie. From here you can straighten everything up just like that. See, that's looking pretty good right there. Fold down your collar, and you, my friend, have just tied an Eldredge knot. It's just like that. It's super simple, but it looks amazing. People always talk about this. Every time I wear this, people are like, how'd you do your tie like that? What is going on there? And so you get to explain to them, and you can tell them, yeah, I watched this great video on YouTube that showed me how to do it. And you can even share this video if you want to. Find a different one. But anyways, that's the Eldredge knot. You're going to rock the next party you go to looking like that. Super stylish, super fun. If you like this, if you put a bunch of likes on this video, then I'll do some more ties. I like wearing a bow tie every now and again, and I've got another tie called the Trinity knot that I like to do. And if you want to learn those, put some likes. Put some comments, let me know, and I'll be happy to do that. Or if you want something else that you want to see, let us know. So anyways, that's the Eldredge Knot. That's the fun. Go and wear it in good health, and thanks for watching.